All right, everybody. Getting it close to that time. Almost 6:30. I think we said the game was 6:15, but it's actually 6:30.
Yeah, there was a time change came through shortly after we were done this afternoon.
So the game does start at 6:30. We are not on late. Facing off against the Colorado Rampage. So earlier in the year, as a matter of fact, it was in our first tournament of the year at Southside Ice Arena. We played these guys.
Oh yeah,
and won that game 6-0.
I know. I couldn't remember if we had seen them. You know, so many. Excuse me. So many hockey games.
Yep.
And you kind of forget sometimes when you play some of these teams.
And we will be down. We are down one man. We have one of the players fell kind of ill after the morning game, or not morning, or I guess it was morning, but so Landon Carpenter is not feeling too well. He's back at the hotel trying to rest up a little bit. We'll see if he can make it to tomorrow, but he'll be out this afternoon or this evening.
We were just talking before the game about, you know, the kids, the boys staying healthy, and
yep,
you know, 'tis the season for all of that stuff. And the amount of time that they, you know, run around back and forth, and, you know, in school and hockey stuff and traveling on the weekends, it definitely takes a toll.
Absolutely. I feel it as well.
Yes, me too. We get back from these weekends sometimes of, you know, get them to the game, get them fed, get them rested, chill, do some schoolwork, repeat. And I feel like I need a day off when we get back.
Oh, yeah. I know I feel like he's been sick for about going on 7 weeks now. The fans are piling in here. It's going to be limited seating.
Get a shot of the fans?
Oh, yeah, we'll get a shot over here of the fans. There's some of the diehard Parrot fans.
Got some dads up top. I know these boys are going to have to, you know, playing games relatively close together, and you know, you play in this evening time. We had our fallback last weekend, clockwise. Your body gets out of whack a little bit, and now we find ourselves in the central time zone, where it's not really 6:30. It's really 7:30, and I think that traveling to the central time zone, you know, we do that Minneapolis a couple times a year and Chicago a couple times a year. It's such a weird thing, you know. Cool for watching football on Saturdays and Sundays.
The Lions play at 4:30. I think they're at 4. They're playing the late game.
Oh, you'll be home by then.
Yeah, we'll all be home by then. That'll be great. I don't need to see Michigan State get crushed by Ohio State. I know that.
Hey, you never know. Maybe they'll shock the world. Everything's topsy-turvy right now. My guy Jim Harbaugh is going to have to sit a few, it looks like.
That's what I just heard. I heard somebody mention that.
I wonder, they had said earlier in the week that they would maybe petition the court for some type of stay or injunction, but I wonder.
Does that mean that he's not? Does he still get to be in the booth, or is he just allowed on the bench?
I think it's not on the sideline booth.
Oh, he can't even be in the stadium.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
That was kind of the situation with their self-imposed earlier in the season. So we'll see, I guess.
Well, he can probably watch from home and get the signals down, though, couldn't he?
Right. Which you can do. That surprisingly, that is legal. So I had the best seat in the house for that.
That's right.
I've been a coach for a long time, and it just is.
I feel like that stuff's been going on.
Yeah,
forever,
it's
right?
just a very. I listened to over the last couple of weeks. Listened to some SEC coaches talk about how they do this, you know, and like from having the cameras in with like the student cameras and stuff, and just I guess maybe the level of getting caught and brazen. Being brazen about the stuff is, ultimately what
it does you in,
Yeah, so.
All right, about to get going here. We got Fox Motors going to be wearing white, going right to left to start the game.
We'll have Caden in net tonight, right?
That's right. Caden Maringa be starting out. Down one forward, so actually I think that means the lines are even when we're down a forward, so that means they'll roll three even lines. We'll have a total of 9 forwards and 6 defensemen.
Are we on Olympic ice, or is this just that's just the name?
This is a normal size sheet. It's funny that you asked that, though, because our last game, Boucher was telling me that rink is smaller than normal.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that was even possible.
Oh, and maybe then looking at that and then looking at this is.
But I didn't know you were allowed to have a smaller rink. I didn't think that was legal. I
don't know.
So, but rumor has it that rink we just played on before is a little bit smaller, and a lot of teams don't like playing there.
Well, maybe when we're done here, we can run the
we'll go measure it
over there. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Ryder Miller centering the line with Glentz and Noble. Puck in the skates, finally won back by the Rampage. Played behind the net by Maringa. And eventually all the way up around the boards to Robbie Glentz. Got to have a penalty already here. So puck played over to Byrne, trying to center that one. And eventually going to get a call.
You're going to get a hit to the head?
Yeah, it was a hit down there at Robbie. I'm not sure. Let's see what he calls here. If I can pick up the signal.
I think it was just a rough. He gave a rough signal,
okay.
But
yeah,
I think he kind of
definitely
got him up high.
And, yeah. All right, so right off the bat, 30 seconds in, we got a power play. Luke Lazaro out there with Fabry, O'Brien. Held in by O'Brien. Backen and Vanderus are going to round out that power play unit. Here comes Nolan O'Brien into the zone. Sends it behind the net over to Backen. Backen plays it back over to Luke Vanderus, who plays it up top and just over the stick of Lazaro. Now Nolan O'Brien taps it up to Luke Vanderus, taking the middle of the ice, plays it over to Luke Lazaro. All the way over to Backen, but deflected wide by the goalie. Nice attempt there.
It's a nice opportunity and good patience there on the pass.
Fear to Noble here. Noble backhands one, just misses wide. Goalie kicks the net off, so I think we're going to get a call there. Boy, Noble just missed that. I think they caught the goalie off guard. pushed a shot on his backhand, but wide, just a little wide right. So now we got the power play 1 unit back on the ice with Lawson, LaFear, Noble, Boucher, and Miller. Noble trying to win that puck back, is kept in the zone here by LaFear. And setting up the power play now. Puck just played out of the zone, just over Miller's stick, and all the way down for an icing. Again, I got to apologize for my voice. I know it's really nasally, but you'll have to live with it because I getting over a cold. Sound like Kermit the Frog here.
I think you sound great.
Yeah. Feeling a lot better, though. That's the good news. All right, puck played back to Lawson. Over to Boucher. Back up top to Lawson. And over to Travis LaFear now. Couple stick handles and sends it back to Boucher. Back to LaFear. And LaFear spins and goes all the way through. Comes out to the other side to Miller. Miller, nice job of getting that puck going the other way. See if we get a shot generated here. Power play is officially over. And quick attempt, but not enough on that one. Just slides through the crease and eventually covered up by the goalie.
Adam Miller did a nice job there, just kind of walking right up to the doorstep there.
So no damage done there. 14:25 left in the first. Vargas and Bernier out on the defense. With Vanderoost, Lazaro, and might be Dominowski on the far side. We're going to get an icing.
That official really slams the puck down in the face-off.
On the face-offs?
Yeah.
Gotta watch that. All right, Luke Lazaro backhands it down to Vanderoost in the right corner. He spins with it. He's going to play it on his forehand back down to the corner again. Now back up top to Kyle Bernier into his skates and pulled out of there by Lazaro. Looking for a shot, not there. Now Vargas almost taps that over. And we out of the zone it comes. So setting up behind the play now. Here comes Drew Fabry. Gets a poke free. Picked up by Vargas on the far left board. Sent back up top. Held in nicely by Thomas Corneli. Tracking this puck down in the corner is Fabry. Owen Boucher behind the net to LaFear. Trying to get a shot there, deflected off a Colorado player in front. Now sent all the way down and picked back up by LaFear in the Fox zone. He's going to send this up to Noble and back to LaFear. Puck held in by Byrne. Nice job. Keeper tracking that one down and gloves it before there's any trouble.
Got back down on the net quick there. Looked like it was headed out of the zone and ended up with the goalie having to make a play.
So as you can see, the Looks, we got, is that Glency? There might be some lateral damage from earlier, but he's, Glentz is going off the ice here.
Let's hope.
Hopefully he's okay.
Let's hope he's got to go to the bathroom or something.
Tapped all the way up twice to Ryder Miller. Now he's on a breakaway. And he plays it off the bar.
Oh,
Miller.
Made a great move.
Unreal.
Got to really do what he wanted. And
really good move to his backhand.
Yeah. Sorry, 2-8. Here we go.
Bradley Backen now centering this line. Yeah, you're right. He does throw that puck down, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I don't know how you even have a chance to win that draw.
Yeah, very, very forceful.
Ryder Vargas picks this puck up, spins with it on his forehand. Goes left side. Skates it over the blue line, sends it to Fabry. Fabry all the way over to Kyle Bernier. Kyle sends it on net. Dangerous, right in front. Picked up by Backen, but just pops over the net. Now Vargas picks the puck up behind the net. Stops. And backhands it over to Bernier. Here comes Kyle up the center of the ice. Played over to Vanderus. Ooh. Nice try there. Goalie covers that up, and
did he take that out of the air?
Out of the air by Fabry. Good hand-eye coordination there. We got some ice bag coming from a trainer here. Looks like Glentz has requested some ice, so he's got some kind of contusion, probably. Thomas Cornelia now on the left side. Wheelan finds Boucher's skate. Back up to Cornelia. And through the legs of Lazaro over to Lafleur. Now Boucher with a quick spin move there. Back to the goal. Nice pass. Another post, or is that the skate hitting the post or the stick? I think the goalie's stick might have batted the post there when he's
nice spinorama and
good spin
dish
move right to the
by
front.
Boucher.
Right to the front, trying to find Lafleur for a quick goal. All right, bouncing over the blue line now, and played by O'Brien. OB, they call him. Here comes Nolan. Skating it all the way up, takes the blue line and sends it to Miller, who makes a fancy move around one player and around two players. Still on his backhand here, dancing on that blue line like he does so well. Eventually shot in by O'Brien. Now Lawson in a battle on the boards. Miller comes out with the puck. Sends it to the skates of Noble. Now Noble coming in left side, trying to toe drag through one player. Goes around the back of the net. Backhands it to space, and trying to hold it in the zone is Vargas. I believe he does. Good job, Ryder. Now Carter Dominowski spins with it, sends it back over to Ryder. Quick shot. I could hear the paddle of the goalie's stick stop that one. So a couple early shots, but not much on these shots.
Yeah. A little give and go, and had to contort his body a little bit to get that shot on goal. Goalie saw it the whole way.
All right, Luke Vanderoost, Fabry and Backen out there. Good finish on that check there by Vanderoost. Puck now played far side and back and unable to pick that one up, but tapped back by Vanderoost over to Bernier to Vargas. Now picked up by Backen in the offensive zone. Backen's going to wheel behind the net, sends it right out front. Oh, don't know how that didn't get in there, but wow, what a find. Vargas right in front of the net. Backen finds him. Goalie makes a save.
Backen and Boucher are dealing tonight. We got to find one nice
Get
and
over
clean.
to Bernier now.
Score.
Far side over to Boucher. Good possession here, if anything. Now to Bernier on the blue line. Trying to get that back to Boucher. And puck played out of the zone. Quick change here, see if we can catch him off guard. Boucher comes in cleanly. Vargas comes to the middle, sends it up high over the net. Might have been deflected. Flicked up high into the rafters by the Rampage player. Should be a face-off in the Colorado zone.
Oh, we were talking about that low ceiling.
That's right. Good job by Corneli not to let his man get through. Boucher turns with the puck. LaFear down the right side with some speed. Net is off again.
Boucher did a great job accelerating up the far side of the ice there. They had three guys barreling down on the net.
You could see him picking up speed with the crossovers there. All right, Ryder Miller now wins the puck back to Thomas Corneli up at the blue line. Taps it behind his back to Dominowski. Swings it over to Byrne, who plays it into the corner, tipped up into the net. Another face-off.
Boys are doing a good job moving the puck, creating those chances. Had quite a few shots on net.
See if Noble can win another one here. Ties his guy up, and I think they do win it. Held in nicely by Byrne. Back over to Noble in the corner. Mason wheeling, picked up by Miller, right out in front. Oh, Noble just, I didn't think I caught him by surprise. It was such a good pass.
That was a great pass.
And Miller put it right on Noble's stick, and before he could even realize it, he was right face to face with the goalie.
Right.
Bradley Backen tying his man up at center. Played out of the zone by the Rampage, and here they come down the ice. Broken up nicely by OB. Now Fabry swings it to the middle to Vanderoost. Takes it wide. Back into the Rampage zone. Held in by Fabry. In the right spot there at the right time. Now puck into the skates. Played back to Vanderoost, it is.
Fabry continued to work at that puck. Good job by Drew Fabry over there on the board. I think he used
a couple nice plays.
All of his skates, stick, everything to keep that sucker in or keep control of it.
Ryder Vargas now plays the puck wide up over the Colorado player onto the stick of Travis LaFear. Takes it over the middle. Owen Boucher picks it up left side. Up top to Ryder Vargas. Back to Kyle. Bernier puts it right on net and deflected out to the crease, but not able to get any sticks on it. Now Bernier chases this down. He's going to backhand it over to Ryder. Ryder looking for a pass. Played up off the boards by Boucher. Played to the middle, but intercepted here by Vargas, who plays it up over to, I think that's Noble. Noble's going to try to feather it over to Lazaro, swept to the side by the keeper. And Ryder Vargas in deep. No icing. Oh, they ain't going to call icing. Okay, I thought they said no. What? Confirmation. Okay. Oh. Byrne chasing this puck down in the Fox zone, sends it all the way across to Noble. Ryder Miller now bringing the puck over the blue line. Got 4 guys on him. Still has the puck. Now sends it up the board. It's kept in by Lawson. Now Lawson back into the Colorado zone. He's got Noble with him. Noble, Miller, and Dominowski out there. Now Miller charging the net, tries to backhand it, but saved by the Rampage goalie.
Well, he's had to make quite a few saves.
Getting them warmed up.
Yeah.
Quick shot by Lawson, steered to the side by the goaltender. Now Fabry finds O'Brien all the way up the top, makes a quick move around one player. Back to the middle, through the legs of 2 people, and all the way out of the zone. Lawson to Vanderoos. Here goes Luke up to Fabry. Fabry gains the blue line and just bounces off his stick now the other way. Good job by Fabry winning that back. Sends it over to Vanderoos. Trying to get through a couple people himself. And puck played out of the zone. Now Bernier picks it up, plays it over to Vargas. Back to Bernier. Good D-to-D action there. There goes Kyle taking the blue line. Drops it for LaFear. Quick shot. Saved by the keeper. Nice little play there. Now Ryder Vargas trying to hold his man to the outside. Does. Boucher wins this one and is going to spin back the other way. Back to Vargas. Vargas back to Bernier. Kyle plays it over to Ryder. Ryder swings it all the way up to Boucher. Good possession without losing the puck. Now a quick sauce pass over to LaFear from Boucher. Gets it back, spins off a hit. Travis LaFear trying to keep it on his backhand. Stolen back by LaFear now. And up the boards. See if he can. He does get that to Boucher, who sends it in deep. So Fox goes for a change. A couple Rampage players run into each other. We got Byrne. Yeah. Just over the stick of Miller. Nice stick lift by Miller, though. wins the puck back. It's going to stick handle through the zone, through the crease here. Back the other way, backhands to Lawson. Here comes Lawson, quick shot. I think that's stuck in the netting. It is. You don't see that very often. The puck's actually stuck in the net, on the outside of the net.
Aiden Lawson's shot like a laser.
How many guys this takes to get that puck out of the net? Holy cow.
They cut it out. So
Have to cut it out. All right, they figured out how to dislodge that thing. Minute 34 left in the first. Now Lawson plays it hard over to O'Brien, who sends it back on net. Blocker save. Picked up by Miller. Up top to Lawson. Back over to O'Brien again. Backhanded up top to Dominowski. Tip. Dangerous tip in front, but just goes wide. Good job by Noble on the tip. Backhanded back to O'Brien. Block. Here goes O'Brien again, though. Picks up the puck. Looking to the middle. Just wide of the net. O'Brien keeping that puck in the zone. Onto the stick of Miller. Oh, just out of the reach of Lawson. All kinds of pressure by Fox, but not able to put one in the net yet.
Again, nice series of centering passes.
Just living in their zone. .24 seconds left in the first. Vernier sends it out of the zone to Backen, who tips it forward to Fabry. Good win by Fabry here to keep the puck. Now he spins. He's got 9 seconds left on the clock. Being held up on the board. See if Ryder can get a shot off. He does. Puck is loose in front. Oh, and there we go. End of the period. All right, end of the first.
There definitely been some.
And we are just living in their zone.
Right.
Yeah.
Some nice rebounds that we have not been able to take advantage of. But, you know, the opportunities are what matters early in the game, you know, and hopefully we'll wear them down a little bit here, get that first goal, and pop the seal on this sucker.
That would be nice. I think it'll relieve everybody. Then we can start adding more in. We'll try to get you an update on Robbie Glentz, who took himself off the ice, but then I saw an ice bag following up, so see if we can get an update on him. If not now, at the half the ice cut at least. We do have one new feature we're going to bring to you guys today. We got our comments on the YouTube channel might be turned on for this game. So Greg was looking into that. I think he figured it out. So you are now able to make a comment on the YouTube. This could be dangerous, Greg. I don't know.
I had it filtered like inappropriate words.
So no, all swear words.
Noble.
That's right.
Watch your typing fingers.
So yeah, all swear words might be filtered out. But if we would appreciate it if you guys let us know where you're listening from. I think that'd be awesome. Try to get some comments in there. Also hit like if you want. And then we'll go through them. Maybe at intermission here, we can go through some of the comments and do some live fan interaction. All right, Lazaro trying to weave through a few players. Fox going left to right now. Puck sent all the way up the ice for icing.
That might be one of the rare times that it looked like the Rampage player.
Did he actually touch it? That's what then I couldn't see. Just popping outside the zone there over Lafier's stick. Ryder Vargas picks it up, sends it to the middle. He's got Lazaro who spins with it. Taps it over to Vargas. Plays it in deep. Now Travis Lafier trying to come around the corner there. Bernier over to Lafier quickly. Back into the Colorado zone. Picked up by Lazaro and save there on Boucher, I believe. Or no, yeah, that was Boucher, okay. And I thought I heard iron again, but again, I don't know if it's a stick hitting the iron or the... Okay. So the net's off. We're going to get a face-off down there.
You know, again, great attack there.
Yeah.
Travis Lafier coming into the zone with speed. Gets a pass, they made another pass, and had a great
Good stick there by Byrne, breaking that play up. Now he finds the puck again. Going to try to get this wide. Tapped off his stick to Miller. Quick stop by Corneli and sent wide over to Dominowski. And Noble in the zone just before Carter, so getting offside there.
Byrne tried to flip that puck up to the official. It's coming in a little too hot.
Oh, did it? Maybe that's why he keeps slamming it down. He's mad. All right, Lawson now way over to O'Brien. Got Bradley back and gaining the blue line. Gonna take it behind the net. And now Luke Vanderus with the puck on his backhand. Swings it, trying to find Lawson, but just out of his reach. Lawson hard pass over to Fabry. On the right side, you got O'Brien charging hard to the net. Almost finds back in there just between his legs. Now back and spins it up top to Lawson. Sends it over to O'Brien. Puts it on the net, blocked down in front. Picked up by Boucher. Here comes the pressure again. Travis Lafier spinning with it. Shovels it back down low to Boucher. Back to Lafier. And poked through the crease by Lawson. Miller playing it back up top and all the way back down the ice. Boucher finds Lafier in the middle. Travis Lafier, quick save by the goalie, trying for a rebound. When he kicks his legs back, that net goes off every time.
It's about our fourth or fifth net off situation.
Well, we're going to have to score on the first shot because net's going to be off on any rebounds.
Put it in there, no doubter.
Here we go. Noble wins the draw. Back to Bernier. Steps back, sends it back down to Lafier. Quick shot by Noble, just wide left. That's Dominowski actually out there, not Lafier. All the way back down to the Fox. And definitely got a trip there. Takes Bernier down. And we're going to get a power play now. Fox Motors. Let's see if we can get our first on the power play. All right, got face off in the far left corner. One back by Fox and controlled up top to Lafier. Over to Lawson. Lawson back up top to LaFierce, puts it on net. Right to the pads of the keeper. Right there was Noble, though. Mason was ready to bury that if it did pop out. Now LaFierce up top. Trying to make a couple moves and knocked out of the zone by Colorado. But quickly won back by Fox. Now back into the zone. Wrapped all the way around, but does go off the goalpost. Another one of those weird bounces. Ryder Miller down in the corner. Trying to tap it through his legs. Yeah. Held in by Lawson. And shot onto the stick of a Rampage player and out of the zone. Now Lawson over to Boucher. Coming out of the zone here. Back to LaFierce. Plays it to Boucher, who swings it over to Vanderroos. Now Vanderroos to Lawson. Quick move by Boucher. Quick shot knocked down in front. Loose puck picked up by LaFierce. Played back up to Boucher. All the way up to Lawson. Sends it back on net. Loose puck again. Just played wide. Lazaro out there now with Lawson. Vanderroos. And chest saved by the goalie and held on. That's going to do it for the power play, too. Oh, no, wait. 23 seconds left. Yeah. It's, not on, it's only on one clock for some reason. There's no penalties on that clock. Okay, that's right. Yeah, 23 seconds left in this power play. Puck swung all the way over to Lazaro. Finds O'Brien at the top of the circle. Back to Lazaro. And now we're full strength.
The boys have done a nice job. I mean, controlling the puck. They're making lots of good passes, finding each other, lots of centering passes. We just have yet to put in the back of the
Yeah, I mean, Caden hasn't had a whole lot to do back there. Merrick is getting a little tired back there. All right, puck all the way up to Byrne now. Plays it back up to, eventually up to Noble. Noble through one guy. Tries to lift it and thought that was in, but bounces, I think, on the other side of the net. Now swung all the way over to Thomas Corneli. Deflected in front. Back to Byrne. Off the keeper's glove and now out of the zone. It's going to be an icing here. Yep. Yeah, it's one of those weird games where you let these types of teams hang around, and next thing you know, you're in a dogfight. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Now Boucher with the puck, trying to get it over to LaFierce. Got a 3-on-1 here. And the puck goes all the way through the crease, luckily for Fox there. Boucher at the center line here takes gains the zone. Played back up to Bernier. Trying to play that one to the net and gloved by the keeper and save face off in the zone. All right, now after this puck, here we go. Back and spinning, shooting. Deflected by the goalie wide. Good aggressive play there by O'Brien now to keep this back into the zone. Luke Vanderus picks it up, spins on the board, sends it back up top. Corneli gets it on net. Really keeping this goalkeeper warmed up here. All right, in about another minute or so, we'll have a ice cut. Back and trying to win that back. Pokes through and over to O'Brien, who sends it back into the zone. Now glove down by O'Brien. That could be an icing. Nope, they're going to wave that off. Good check by Corneli on his man to jar that puck loose. Back and over to Vanderus. Now sends it all the way across the ice to O'Brien. And all the way back down the ice. This will be an icing. All right, Noble, clean win on the draw. Back to Bernier. Backhands it over to Dominowski. Now Carter. When the puck is going to eventually shoot this towards the net. Gloved by the goalie. .907 left. And puck comes out of the Rampage zone. Kyle Bernier plays it over to Vargas. Back to Bernier. To Noble. Feather trying to get that back to Bernier. Carter not enough. He spins on his forehand. Decides not to shoot it now. All the way across to the other side to Noble. That's Miller. Now Miller on his backhand sends it back down to Carter. Carter spins. This should be the ice cut now. Yeah, I think it will be. All right, don't forget, everyone. Comments are turned on. Load them up. Greg wants to read through all those, so let us know where you're listening from and how your day's going, or whatever you want. We'll see you guys after the ice cut.
Better got dinged up. You ready?
Oh, can you? Are those the comments?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. You got it right there. So it's working.
I'm on, ready to roll. You ready?
All right, back live. We are live here. Second half of action. Still in the second period.
Yeah, the comments are pouring in.
Oh, yeah. They're just
Pouring in.
right now we're overloading the feed with comments. No, we appreciate anybody out there watching or listening.
Commented.
All right.
Arctic Lions 18 from up in Alaska. They want some personal information about you. They want to know your favorite song.
Oh, well, I'm more of a hairband type guy, so. All right, quick shot right off the bat by Noble. Speaking of Alaska.
Got Gary Dominowski watching from Kalamazoo. And
Awesome.
Mike A has some from Camp Verde, Arizona.
Mike,
he wants our boys
that's
to find the back of the net.
Well, Mike is Noble's uncle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
well, I know I saw. So I was out in the lobby area there. Travis LaFear getting glued or stitched up, got a laceration to his ear. And I did hear that Robbie Glentz is out with a sprained AC joint in his shoulder. So
geez.
Hope he's all right. It's a minor sprain, but I know he's definitely out for the rest of this game.
Okay. I saw Travis, kind of at the end of that, right before the ice cut, he had his helmet off.
Yeah.
And,
he's got blood all over the front of his jersey, so I don't know if he's allowed to play with that even. I don't know. At first, I thought he was getting his ears pierced at halftime out there. I didn't know what he was doing. But I'm pretty sure it was a cut. Don't worry, Dave. I think it was a cut from a stick or so hopefully not a skate either. That'd be scary, but
yeah, we didn't quite see anything that would have indicated that was the injury.
All right, so battling to get one on the board here. Good play by Cornelia over to break that up before it got too dangerous. Bradley back and now picks this up, skates down the right side. Fox going left to right, gets it over to Lazaro, puts it on net.
Came out the other side.
Yeah. Stick down and back into the zone now. Back and plays that back to Bernier, up to Boucher. Boucher shoots it wide between the legs of a Rampage player. Kept into the zone. And eventually popping out of the zone now. Glove down here by Caden Merringan, played off to the side. Poked through by Vanderoos. He's got a 2-on-1.
Vanderoos.
And a Fabry left just a bit early.
Whoa. Not sure about that one.
Well,
I think he was calling the whoever was entering on the far side.
Oh, really?
I think so. I mean, I think Fabry was down here, and he was being pretty patient.
Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, Carter Dominowski wins the draw. Back to Ryder Vargas, takes it through the middle. And onto his stick down in the left corner. Gonna hold on to it, send it back all the way down to the left corner. It's Fabry down there. Fabry looking to shoot. Knocked out of the air by Kyle Bernier, glove down. Now he puts on the brakes in the corner. Dominowski picks it up, swings it back to Bernier. Now Bernier battling with the Colorado player and squirts into the glove of Merringa and makes an easy play there.
Well, Mason's uncle, he pointed out that on the Tier 1 EHL, I don't know, site, app, shots at halftime were 40-4.
40-4, okay.
Because we were commenting on, seems like, we generated quite a few shots.
Yeah, that seems. Wonder where they're getting that. They must be getting that from Live Barn or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Huh. Or the score sheet app, maybe?
Oh, yeah, could be that too. You're right. Somebody has to be inputting that here, though. I'm not sure. We had another couple shots there, though.
We get
a call here, yeah.
Mason Noble skated right over to the box, and
so
I'm guessing he was the perpetrator there.
Colorado penalty, or power play, I should say. Must be Robbie Glentz down there in the coat. He's definitely not going to play the rest of this game. See if we can get a power kill goal here. Kept out of the zone nicely there by Backen. And just sent in deep now. Played behind the net by Thomas Corneli. And eventually swung around and all the way out of the zone. So falling down, the Colorado player picked up by Backen. Fabry battling that puck with Backen.
Fabry and Backen doing a great job there. Keep them locked in their zone.
Almost held in there by Bernier. Plays a quick pass up to Fabry. Got a quick 2-on-1 here. Just over the reach of Dominowski. Yep. Swung back over to Bernier. Plays that puck all the way into the zone. 40 seconds left on the Colorado penalty. Must be some bad ice down there in the right corner.
It's the second time someone's gone down in that corner.
All right, Kyle Bernier is going to pick this puck up and try to play it out of the zone. Held in by Colorado. 15 seconds left on the Rampage power play. Good positioning there by Maringa as he anticipates that one-timer from the right side. Makes a save. Here comes Miller out of the locker room, coming back to the bench. Not sure what's going on with him.
The puck popped out back to the shooter, right to the shooter's wheelhouse.
Yeah. All right, so the 3 seconds left in the power play here, and that'll do it. Travis Lafleur, good to see him back out on the ice. Oh. Good play by Lawson to play it up to Lazaro here. Swings it over to Boucher. Goalkeeper able to
tell you, the
stop
goalie's making some nice plays, and he's sticking his nose in there a little bit early to kind of shut down any follow-up as we've had people crash in the net. Good job by him.
It's either that or he's kicking the net off, so one of those two things.
He's all over the place.
They're gonna call that good. I'm not sure why, but he tipped that from well beyond the red line into the zone. So no icing. Fox trying to get possession here in the corner and does. Travis Lafleur swings it over to Lawson. Through the middle to Lazaro. And back up top to Lafleur. Quick shot. Sent over the bar into the back glass.
That's a pretty little play.
Here comes Trapp giving a Back to Boucher. Boucher spinning with it. All the way over to Travis LaFear. Back up top to O'Brien. Back to LaFear. Picked up by Boucher now as he spins back towards the goal. Backhand. Saved by the Rampage goaltender.
Great job there, you know, being patient. He curled right back toward the net. Again, kind of like you mentioned earlier, Jim. I don't, you know, not a ton on that shot.
Yeah.
But it definitely was crafty and forced the goalie to make a save out front.
Okay, Bradley backing out there. Good keep in the zone there by Braden Byrne.
Nice job by Byrne on the blue line there.
Back and picks up the puck behind the Fox net. Trying to swing this up to Fabry. Does. Here comes Byrne over to Vanderroos. Wide of the net. Kept in by Fabry. And now Byrne over to Backen. Going to take this puck up the right side, trying to get it to Luke Vanderroos, but deflected back into the Fox zone, and now over to Corneli to Vanderroos again. Picked up by Backen. Backen sends it quick on net low. Rebound out front, but swept to the side by the Rampage defenseman. Bernier pinching in quick there.
Kyle Bernier.
And puck played all the way down, but not going to be icing. That's the only thing that's going to make it, or is it? And they're not going to call it. So a line change by Rampage. Mason Noble takes the blue line, trying to get it to the middle. Deflected up into the net by Vargas.
That was a nice pass. Saw him on the far side, tried to hit him.
Unfortunately, it's always on the backhand, you know, or something that just, it's hard for Ryder to play that type of pass, hard pass on his backhand, so. Now Ryder plays it up to Dominowski into the Rampage zone. Back up top to Ryder Vargas. Puck in the skates of a few players and then hopping back into the Colorado zone. Picked up the blue line by Kyle, trying to backhand it. And Ryder Miller now with this puck. And Vargas behind his net. Back to Miller, over to Noble. Noble sends it through to Carter Dominowski.
All right.
That's the end of the second. Another 17 minutes going to go on.
Well, you know, like we say when we're down a goal or two, you know, there's a lot of time on the clock. We have a lot of time on the clock here to make a difference.
Both goalies pitching a shutout here so far.
It's like Amy Miringa's watching. She's in Port Huron tonight.
Oh,
I would imagine at another hockey game.
Yep, for Blake.
Yep.
Heard there's some trouble getting a hotel.
Oh, no.
Yes, not many hotel options in Port Huron.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
if you don't have one, going into a weekend, you could be out of luck sometimes.
Going to Canada.
Right.
You have a couple story requests here, Jim. They want a Leroy story.
I don't know if I can do the stories this weekend.
A breakdancing story.
Leroy's? What the hell?
I don't know. Maybe it's Leroy? I don't know.
Huh.
Let's see what Coach Kosecki has to say over there. Get these boys firing into the third period. You know, the good news is, you know, Caden Miringa's score sheet is clean right now, and he's had to make a couple saves here and there. bad news is he's had a ton of chances, and we have yet to put it in the goal.
Okay, Travis LaFear centering this line, wins it, plays it himself. He was hauled down there, but no call. Boucher picks it up behind the net. Back up top to Lawson. Swung over hard to O'Brien, puts it on net quickly. Well, behind the net to LaFear to Lazaro, not able to get a stick on it, sent back up into the rafters by a Rampage defenseman.
Yeah, more action down around the net. Some nice centering passes. Just unable to get, good blade and right in the wheelhouse, so kids can get a good strong shot on the net.
Brian looking for this puck into the skates. Puck is in the Fox zone now. Squirts out of the zone. First, so this is Aiden Lawson. He's got a 3-on-1 here. Sends it over.
Okay.
Quick play. Lawson to LaFear to Lazaro, I believe.
And I'll tell you what, that all came to be Aiden Lawson winning the race down here, getting up ice, making that first pass, second pass, finding the back of the net. Great job, boys.
So quick Lawson to LaFear to Lazaro for a goal. Let's see if that opens up any type of more goals now in the third. Puck goes over the glass. Face off out of the zone into the neutral zone area.
Bobby Carpenter is on, watching from
Bobby
Marquette, Michigan. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm sure she's still watching, and her son's not even playing. He's sick at the hotel, so super fan Bobby. Now Faber trying to weave his way through and eventually kicked back out of the zone by the Rampage. Picked up by
Thomas had a stick stuck in his shirt.
Now Noble plays it back to Byrne, over to Dominowski, behind his net, to the middle there, and eventually makes its way all the way back to Noble. Noble takes into the Colorado zone. Bernier wins that puck on the boards.
That's great anticipation there by Bernier to go and cut that pass off.
Ooh, quick shot there by Noble. Steered wide by puck played all the way back. It's going to be on net, so Caden's going to have to make a save here, and does.
Rampage guy found himself in the back of the net. Hopefully Caden's all right. Looks like he's just fine.
Now race for the puck here. Got Boucher going to eventually win that race, but just past the keeper. Hold a quick one-timer attempt by Lazaro. Unable to make a clean connection on that. Puck sent into the Fox zone, now picked up by O'Brien. Sent up the board to Boucher, putting a hit on in the corner. Now O'Brien picking up the puck behind the net. Feathers it through the middle. Lawson up to Boucher. Shea drops it for LaFear. Puck shot behind the net. All the way back around to LaFear now. LaFear finds Lazaro right in the front goal. Another goal. Luke Lazaro with his second goal. Travis LaFear with his second assist. So we got that connection going.
See, I told you. Sometimes you just need to score that first one, and then
so here,
more will
two nice goals in the first 4 minutes here. Let's see if we can keep this pace up. That'd be nice. So Bobby mentioned that you have to have an account to make comments. So that could be not if people don't have an account, then they can't make a comment. But yeah, no worries. We're not saying you gotta. It's up to you guys if you want to have a YouTube account or not. We're not trying to force that on anybody. Now Fox with the puck. Fabry plays it to Vanderoos in the corner.
They can comment the old-fashioned way by texting Jim Bernier.
You can always send me a text. That's right. The parents know my cell number, so if you want to do it that way, that's fine with me.
Guess what?
Face off?
Net's off.
Oh, net's off. Okay. And a face off.
And a face off. Fabry's are watching from the Sioux.
Awesome. I wonder how much snow is in the Sioux already, if there's any.
I asked Adam about Marquette last week, and he said
What'd he say?
He said not too much.
Okay. From everything I've heard, we're supposed to have a pretty mild winter. I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but
it would kind of get started here.
Noble trying to play this puck up the boards back to his stick. Backhands it to the top of the blue line here. Now swung around to Bernier, trying to play it up to Noble. Puck's not cooperating right now. Kyle Bernier picks this one up. Goes around a couple players and eventually loses it, but picks it back up again and sends it in deep. Now LaFear hustle into this puck. Going to be held in by Luke Lazaro. Hey, look who's out there, LaFear and Lazaro. Maybe they can get their third. Lawson gets around his guy. Now Travis LaFear comes out with the puck. Gives it to Boucher this time, who sends it, I think, deflected maybe over the net into the netting for a face-off.
Got a quick shot off. Again, another nice feed.
Yeah, Travis really setting people up today.
All the O'Briens have chimed in. Also, Gabe's sitting a few people down, but Avery's watching from Atlanta, Georgia. Hot
nice. Atlanta. There can't be much snow in Atlanta.
I don't believe so. Not this time of year.
Travis LaFear intercepts this puck being played across the crease there. Picked up by Boucher now. Sent to the middle, but not kept in. Now the puck goes over the board into the Colorado bench. Thomas Corneli all the way around it, trying to keep that puck in the zone, and just gets out of the zone. You got Backen and Vanderoos out there with Fabry, Byrne, and Corneli.
Vanderoos doing a nice job tying up two people and the puck.
Here comes Drew Fabry now over the center line. Plays it over to Byrne. Byrne back to Fabry, almost connected there for a deflection type goal. Now Bradley backhands it up to Fabry on the left side. Back to back and going to play this to the slot. Back to Fabry. Back to Backen. Up top to Corneli. Shot. Saved by the goalie and now out of the Colorado zone. Back to pick this puck up is Bernier. Feathers it off the board to Noble.
Cal Bernier did a great job fighting through that. Looked like could have been a hook.
Just stick checks there, yeah. Puck picked up by Dominowski over to Noble. Glove save.
Carter Dominowski did a nice job finding that puck, moving it right away. Again, another good quality shot on goal.
Ryder Vargas going to try to hold this puck in. Just gets out of the zone here. Now he spins, protects, sends it back down low. Dominowski on the forecheck. Bernier keeps this out of the zone. Now Vargas up to Miller. Miller around one guy. Gets taken down there. I think they're gonna call a trip. Oh yeah.
Ryder Miller down, Ryder Miller up.
Ryder Miller got tripped, but that wasn't going to stop him. He popped right back up and continued on towards the net. Power play unit number 1 on the ice. Boucher's brought down by a trip there right up the face-off. Now Lawson gloves it down, sends it over to Miller. Miller patient with the puck. Gives this to LaFear. LaFear to the middle of Boucher. Slides it over to Lawson. Right on net. Sent back onto that again. Rebound out and sent back by LaFear. And unable to put it in the back of the net. Kept out by the Colorado netminder. Mason Noble wins the draw. Finds up top to Lawson, back down low to Mason. Mason's turning on the right board, on his forehand, spins to his backhand. Back up top to Lawson. Hard pass over to LaFear. Puts it on net just over the bar. Picked again up by Lawson. Glove saved by the goalie. Rebound out front, trying to play that's Miller, or Noble, actually. Top to Miller, now down low to Lawson. Now Miller taking the puck down the left side. Has it behind the net. Back up top to LaFear. Lawson. Shot deflected in front, kept in by Noble. Tapped up to LaFear. Fires one steered to the side by the goalkeeper.
I'll be interested to see if we double up our shots from the first half of the game.
Few good chances there. Fear puts the brakes on and back up the ice he comes with 22 seconds left of the power play. All the way onto the net goes LaFear, and behind the net now. Plays it to OB. Quick one-time attempt by Lazaro, looking for his hat trick. Net's off, and Luke Lazaro saying, what do I got to do?
Bunch more action there around the net.
All right, we got Drew Fabry now taking the
Officials are working on the net. You know, it's not for lack of effort and trying. I mean,
Yeah,
guys are really working hard, getting back into the zone.
Oh, they meant lack of effort to keep the net on. The officials are working really hard with the water bottle. Yeah.
There's big time effort by someone involved in that equation to take the net off. But the officials are doing a great job.
Yeah. All right, power play's over. Looking for a even strength goal here now. Bradley back and faces to Thomas all the way over to a wide open Burn. Trying to get a low shot there and just deflected in front.
That was a nice find by Thomas.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Another attempt by Vanderus right in front of the net, just not able to connect cleanly on that one. Dangerous puck in front. Pinned down by Mariga.
That was a whole lot of garbage coming Dayton's way. He had to sort out a couple things there. Yeah. And I can only imagine, as a goalie, that is tough. He had a slow rolling puck and about four guys on his lap,
flying everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, puck picked up in the back here by Bernier, backhanded all the way around the board to Carter Dominowski. Held into the Rampage zone by Miller. Miller and Dominowski behind the net. Playing a little give and go with each other. Carter back to Miller again. All the way up top to Bernier. Back to Miller. Gets it back to Bernier. Trying to get it over to Vargas, just out of his reach. Now Ryder Vargas did not play that puck. Kept into the zone by Miller. Swings it all the way around the boards, all the way to Kyle on the far board.
Turner, look.
Quick play, Ryder here looking at get it out of his zone. Travis Lafleur carries the puck into the zone. Good shot on net. And saved by the Rampage goaltender. All right, hanging in there. With this
power
cold,
through.
I wasn't sure I was gonna power through 2 games in a day, but I think I'm gonna do it now.
You get a nice chance to rest.
Yep.
Tomorrow. This one matinee game.
One game tomorrow is 3 p.m. tomorrow, I believe.
Central.
3 p.m. Central Time, so 4 p.m. Eastern. Fear to O'Brien, back to OB. Now skated up to the center of the ice and played over to Lafleur. Everybody kind of at the blue line here. Now Lafleur brings it in. Kicked up to his stick, Lazaro. Held in the zone by Lawson.
Lafleur and Lazaro running a little two-man weave down there toward the corner. It was confirmed by Uncle Mike that it is the score sheet from
score sheets,
the website. It's right on the website.
So that means must be this lady in the middle here doing the.
Oh, somebody here is updating.
The iPad, okay. Yeah, they're doing score sheets on the iPad.
Speaking of Noble, he did a nice job turning it back in the zone there for another quality chance. The boys aren't standing around like watching paint dry or anything. I mean, they are working hard.
Still working. 3:57 to go in the third.
Trying to make plays.
Back and looking to make a pass here and does over to Faber in the middle.
That was nice patience by Back in there. just very subtle.
Corneli on his backhand. Puck played back to Corneli and up to Bradley Backen. Nice pass off the board to Noble, who gets it, picks it up. Oh. Goalie's net is off again.
That one may have been the
doing of the
defenseman. The defenseman looked like he ended up in the back of the net. Jeez.
All kinds of scrum going on here. Eventually won by Fox. Ryder Vargas on the left side plays it down low to Mason Noble. Back up top to Vargas. Now Noble behind the net. Swings it around to Dominowski. Back to Noble. Puck deflected up over the goal and picked up by Vargas. And Dominowski with the puck, looking to far side to Bernier, puts it on net. And
again, another nice pass. I mean, there is some patience there.
Yep.
The boys did a nice job of keeping the puck in. I'm not sure who made that pass across, but another quality opportunity. It's funny that the game started. That this net on our left came off a bunch. and then the net on our right that came off.
Well,
and now we're back to this net coming off.
The boys are asking, like, why? What do we got to do here? I don't even know. How many times are they gonna let the net just? Not sure what you do. Now Owen Boucher working behind the net. Picked up on the far board by LaFear. Puck pinned down by the Colorado keeper.
I think Boucher was trying to get his stick on the ice. He was tied up by the defender.
I saw him level that defender,
I think he was like, okay, I'll get you off me one way or the other.
Now Drew Fabry puts the brakes on a couple times, trying to keep the puck into the Colorado zone. Bradley back and wheeling right down the middle. Fabry and Backen.
Heads up.
A big hit back and finishing his check there. Minute 26 left. Down the other way. Puck hasn't been down here in quite a while. Picked up in the middle by Miller. Got a 3-on-2. Penalty. Probably an interference, or I'm not sure what the call is, but hands were up high there, right into Miller's face. So one more power play here. Vanderus, Corneli, Dominowski, Boucher, and Miller. 50 seconds left in the game. Here comes Corneli. Thomas keeping the puck in the zone. Gets it over to Vanderus. Plays it down low to Miller. To Boucher to Miller. And just over the stick. Nice keeping. And does finally come out of the zone by. Quick play up the ice to Carter down, or to Owen Boucher. Travis LaFierce spins the middle. Shot blocked down by Colorado. Quick rebound attempt there by Dominowski. Puck sent all the way down the ice. Icing with 3 seconds. Or no, they're going to waive that.
Let the time expire here.
3 seconds left. They just let that go. So that's going to be the final score, 2-0. All right, made it through today.
Yeah, great
Thanks
job.
for the comments, everybody. We'll read through these. And tomorrow, I think they'll still be turned on. So if you didn't get to tell us where you're listening from, maybe tomorrow we'll do that. And then 3 p.m. Central Time. I'm not sure what time that is in Alaska, but probably.
Right, it's a lot of time zones.
I think it's like 1 a.m. in Alaska or something. So
keep track of.
Who knows around it? We'll let Andrew can chime in what time it is in Alaska over there, or maybe Uncle Mike.
We appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Have a great night.